Video games. We've grown to know and love them over the years we've been playing them. We go on wild adventures with people we'll never meet in our lifetime. We carry out top-secret missions with virtual soldiers on downloaded 1080p battlefields, and we play for hours each week, working to earn virtual achievements to flaunt in the digital faces of thousands of other players battling, questing, and flaming right alongside us. While all of these experiences are artificial in a literal sense, the communications, emotions, and other interactions we have online are very real. The social aspects of the gaming experience are unlike any face-to-face competition. The distance, anonymity, competition, and imagery all play a part in creating the commonly referenced stereotypes out there in cyberspace.
When you play games online, do you normally do all the yelling, or do other people normally do all the yelling?
Normally, I try to keep to myself. I mean, like, sometimes when it's situational when it comes to certain types of games, because when it comes down to it, like in Call of Duty, the whole game is like edge of your seat, balls to the wall, just frantic action. So you're all tense, and you'll be somebody kills you, just damn it, you know.
Along with the imagery itself, players are drawn more and more into games as they advance with technology and look more realistic. A study published by James Ivory and Sweariam Kalyanaraman of Virginia State University and the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, technological advancement in video games has increased players' sense of presence, feelings of involvement, and arousal. Violence had no significant effect on presence, involvement, arousal, or aggressive thoughts, but may have increased participants' hostility.
I think everyone gets pretty angry sometimes, but I mean, some people are just more vocal about it, and from what the consensus seems to be on the online community is that it's a lot of younger children. I mean, just kids sometimes. I mean, that's probably one of the things that annoys me most, actually, is the young kids who probably shouldn't even be playing the games in the first place because of their violent content, but who are probably like 13 or 14, and they're yelling all the time, and they're so ecstatic, and they play.
The element that really gives gaming its own category of communication is the notion of flaming, teabagging, curb stomping, and other comments and behaviors that players engage in just to show their dominance over their opponents.
Yes, it gets to me, because that's what it's for, you know, I mean, because, what is a teabag but fueled by another teabag? Like, nobody, there are aggro people on the internet that hate everybody that lives, but most people, they just want to have fun and stuff. But there are those people that will just run around and just, you suck! I hate you! Get out of my game, you stupid child! Yeah. Everybody they kill, they teabag, and they're like, yeah, how you like that, noob? I owned you, noob! And then, like, if you kill them once, they make it their, like, life's goal to hunt you down for the rest of the game, like, no matter what. And those people just, like, hey, like, they just need to be told, like, hey, dude, you're making it a lot less fun for everybody else. Because there's sport in the occasional teabag.
This type of behavior comes not only from the gamers online, but from the developers as well. This cinematic from Gears of War 2 shows how the creators integrate and encourage the high testosterone element of trash talk into the game.
Delta Squad is in your house, bitch! You hear that shit? Your grubby ass bitches are going down! Like way down! Dead down! So down you ain't gonna know which way is up! Your ass is gonna be crying till your skink ass queen! Oh, mommy, don't let the bad man hurt us! Fuck you! We gonna whoop your mama's ass! Whoa!
Another element that could add to the angst felt by gamers is violent imagery. Now, violent imagery has been around for a long time, but I'm specifically targeting realistic, vivid, explicit violent behaviors in games that really bring the gameplay to a whole new tier of destruction. In a December 2010 article published in the Journal of Advertising, Lawrence Ashworth, Martin Pyle, and Ethan Panther discuss the allure of violent media. Their article states, there is some support for the role of sensation-seeking in the appeal of violent video games. One of the reasons violent video games are so popular with adolescent males is because such games allow them to experience a variety of emotions, including socially sanctioned emotions and those that may help sustain a dominant masculine identity. So, we know that games are violent, and many people aren't very nice to each other over the internet. But what gives them the stones to treat each other in such a way? In Constance Steinkeeler and Dimitri Williams' August 2006 article in the Journal of Computer-Mediated Communication, they argue that the online environment has a leveling characteristic of a neutral third place like a bar or a pub. Things like race, social status, religion, and demographic don't matter in the anonymous world of cyberspace.
I wouldn't say it's the age group, but rather that like no one knows me thing, because if I've played a couple matches where like there's like 5 or 6 year olds calling me like a and stuff, and then their mom walks in and you hear them, "Mom, no, don't," and they just turn it off. So I believe it's that like factor of not being known that causes people to just like speak out.
In conclusion, most gamers are fully aware of the environment they enter every time they turn on their computer or console. They take social liberties based on feelings evoked by game content and the actions of others. They seek refuge in the anonymity that is their made-up screen name, handle, or gamertag, although sometimes who you really are is a little more obvious over the microphone than you might think.
Hey, hey guys, you want to be friends?
The concept of a virtual third place is an unusual one to grasp, but the gaming community has taken a firm hold of it and doesn't seem to be letting go anytime soon. We can only look forward to hints of future console and game releases with speculation about what's to come on the next level of social online gaming.
I'm playing the game, the one that will take me to my